Which, of course, this all comes to a head here and brings us to the end of Holiday Main Street. So let's go through this element by element. Again, I do capture these as shorts on YouTube, but oh, wait, something fell off here. Oops. Let me just add that back on. No piece is missing. There we go. Now we're good. We're missing a bit of snow there. So, Holiday Main Street. Let me grab the box. Here it is. I know it's showing backwards because the way the camera is, but it's Holiday Main Street, set 10308, 1,514 pieces. Got a lot of elements, different little set pieces here. We're going to cover each one. So, I'm going to be saying the set number multiple times. Apologies. Let me get this piece here. This piece here. The tree. The trolley. And the bus stop. Where is it? The trolley stop. Here. And can't go anywhere without Dumbledore, right? Gotta bring Dumbledore into the set. No, just kidding. No Dumbledore this time. All right. So, the first part of Holiday Main Street. First part of Holiday Main Street was our trolley stop. Here it is up close. The trolley stop included 3 minifigures as well as a little mailbox that had a mail envelope in it. Got a little clock up here, sticker for Main Street. It also included our tree. Here's our tree at all angles. This is a lot of layers of green plates with little gifts on the bottom. It's a really awesome start to the set. So, part 2 of 10308 Holiday Main Street was the trolley. Here it is. Trolley has real wheels. You can actually put a real motor inside and use it on Lego tracks. But the top comes off. You get a view of the inside with our little conductor, as well as the seats for the trolley as well. But it's got little wreaths front and back. Advertisements for the stores that I'll show you in just a moment. Trolley. Very careful with how I put trolley there. All right. Part 3 of 10308 Holiday Main Street was the music shop. Got Holly Jolly's Music Shop. It's a 2-story building. Top comes up so you can see inside, but I'll show that to you now. Bottom floor is the music shop. Drums, saxophone, some guitar, violin. We got Holly Jolly. On the top floor, Holly Jolly's up there hanging out. But Holly Jolly's got his little living quarters. Awesome little kitchen, seating area. And yeah, that was part 3, was making Holly Jolly's music store. And of course, last but not least, for Holiday Main Street 10308 is Santa's Toys and Games. Got our minifigure Santa right there. That's her name. I'm sticking to it. 2-story building here. Really awesome details in the front with the wreath. In the back, we've got the toy store. We got some awesome stuff. Our little Wally robot hanging out in the corner there. And the top floor is Santa's house. Got a cool, awesome little bed, little rug, little dresser, and of course a little tree with little gifts hanging out ready to go. This one's got a flat roof. But yeah, there is Santa's Toys and Games. So how do I feel about all of it together? Well, it's pretty awesome looking at it all together. Here, I'll try to put it in the zoom cam, right? I'll bring that back a little. And that's not working. Whatever. We got our two-story buildings here, which is kind of nice. Got our little bus stop, our trolley stop here. I'll move that back. got our awesome holiday tree we can bring in here. And then, of course, ding, 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 we've got our trolley. So there's a lot of detail here in this set. Pretty happy with how much there is to do, how much play capability and storytelling there is in the set. So overall, I give it a pretty good pass. Really easy to display too, you know, if you have a mantle or something to put, because when you look at how wide these are, you know, you're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 studs. 8 studs wide. So if you've got a narrow hearth or a fireplace, you can still display this, no problem. Bus stop, or the trolley stop's only 4 studs wide. It's very, very small. And, you know, the other building, again, 8 studs, so still fits really easily on a fireplace. The trolley is probably the widest piece. No, but I think it also fits the 8 stud rule. Yeah. So displaying this is pretty cool. You can also get the top down, so you can get the minifigures in a variety of poses. They give you a lot of minifigures in this set. You get the conductor, you get the 2 shoppers, you get the little child, you get Holly Jolly, you get Santa from Santa's toy store. So honestly, there's a lot of ways to interact with the set. And obviously, you get the tree, right? The tree obviously isn't a set piece that moves around a lot, but it is a nice touch to interact with all the different elements here. So overall, I'd say this has got a lot of value with it. It's a great set piece to display during the holiday season, but on top of that, it's very customizable. Only thing I'd say is if you do put it on a hearth, you'll kind of miss some of the finer details that are, you know, in these homes, and how you can kind of really customize those homes, with where you put the minifigures and how they kind of interact with that scene. But there is windows in the front to try to alleviate that, so you can still kind of see in there, but unless you're really, really staring into there, you can't really see. You know, from my view, touching it and being up close, it looks great, but the only thing I'm worried about in a display setting is you're going to kind of be missing those finer details that are inside of those windows, and you gotta really backlight it, probably, or have a little bit of light behind it so those details can come out, which they won't do on their own. But other than that, I'd say this set's awesome. I'm very happy to have another holiday set. I have a couple elf sets that I built recently, and those are on display on my coffee table, so I'm happy to add Holiday Main Street as a centerpiece in my house. So great set. I was really happy with it. It's cool. I don't really have much else to say, but if you're interested in a really nice, you know, set piece for the holiday, it does have a little bit of interactivity. I will add, you know, there is alternate building instructions for the trolley here, where you can actually take out the bottom and add the motor, the Technic motor in there. The building instructions include a way to use these bricks to build around the motor, so you can actually put this on the Lego tracks and it can run on its own on the tracks, which is really cool. So this has some sort of upgradability to it. I don't have the motor of the tracks. I couldn't do that because of the rabbits. You know, having rabbits is, and you know, all that would not mix, so we're not going to be doing that, but that's kind of neat. There's a little bit of extra value in the set, so to speak, a little more customizability for those AFOLs that have those extra little details. So it's awesome. Honestly, I'm really happy with this set. Like I said, the only drawback is the, you know, inside the buildings, you might lose a little bit of those finer details. Even on stream, you can see on camera, it's really dark there, unless I kind of tilt into the light. So that's really the only thing I would say is the drawback. But it's really neat that they didn't leave those spaces bare. If you did have the right lighting, or you did display this in the right way where somebody could see those things, they would be on, you know, full display, no problemo. I couldn't even check. You could put these back to back technically, maybe display them that way. I guess I don't love it, but you can kind of pull them apart and then get these other play experiences. Oh, my drum set fell apart again. Darn thing. Wasn't Wally this time. Yeah, it's awesome. A lot of value. A lot of cool, fun ways to display the set. In the shoppers, you know, that by default they're on the trolley stop, but you could put them inside the stores. You could put them on the trolley. You even put them around the tree. So it's cool that you can kind of pose them and put people where you want them, so you can take pictures. I will be taking pictures, of course, posting it in Discord and on Twitter. You know, I'll actually take the pictures and also put that in a buffer so they can go to all the social media accounts. So we'll be doing that, I've decided. But there it is, Holiday Main Street. Awesome.